Hi, Noon. This is my 23-week pregnancy vlog update, and I went to the doctor this morning. They weighed me, and I was up to 168, which is 14 pounds overall, and 5 pounds since last time. That was awesome. I blame my husband pretty much solely for that. Yep. That's all. You can go. Just kidding. We had our anniversary over the past, forever. It was like anniversary Hanukkah. We went to Arkansas to see that concert, Walk Off the Earth. That was our anniversary gift to each other. And then on Saturday night we got a babysitter, and we went out and got something to eat, and then came back and watched TV. And it was perfect. I mean, honestly, we're real exciting. But I had a great time. It's fun. And then Monday was our actual anniversary, and we went out to dinner for that with the kids. So I ate a lot, basically. And I really can't do that anymore. Being this far along, when I do eat, if I eat too much, like big meals, makes me really nauseous, really uncomfortable. And then the baby kicks a lot, and you're just 8, and it's just, you just can't do that this far in a pregnancy, and I need to learn that. So hopefully that will help. Let's see, what else did she say? Nothing really happened to my appointment, except for the conversation where I will show you, I can't show you the clip, but I did have my camera on, and this is what she said.
Alright, so we are 25 weeks.
Yeah.
Feel the baby move?
Yep.
Wonderful. Any concerns today?
No, feeling fine.
Okay.
And yeah, I just had a question about the C-section.
Sure.
And I'm nervous to ask, just because it is so important to me, but I was wondering what you thought about having the baby put on my chest during the C-section, as long as the baby comes out fine and looking good, instead of being moved if my husband's right there with me. And I just felt like there was a really big disconnect between, I've had 2 C-sections now, and it just, the bonding, and I've had trouble breastfeeding both of them. I wasn't able to ever get it going, and so I was wondering what your thoughts were.
I don't think there's a problem with that. I know that sometimes in a C-section, it seems like the whole time during the surgery, the baby's in the warmer. And typically what they'll do, and I'll ask you kind of what your thought is on this, usually I hand the baby off to the nursery staff, and they can quickly just kind of check the baby, dry the baby off. I don't know if, put the baby in a blanket, as long as the baby's doing fine, and then you can actually kind of hold the baby with your husband's support.
Is there any way that we could do skin to skin with a blanket on top of the baby for warmth?
I think that's possible. Sometimes the OR is a little bit cooler than a regular room, but I think that's something that's very feasible. As long as the baby's not having any problems.
And
it's a little awkward for you, and so a lot of patients don't want to do it, because a lot of times we may offer that. But I think when you go in, just kind of let the nurses know, and they should be fine with that, and I'm fine with it.
Okay, cool.
From my standpoint, and they should be as well, as long as your baby's not having any problems.
Yeah.
And as long as your husband's there to kind of help
Right.
support you and hold
I mean,
the
he would be solely responsible for the, I know I'm under, the medication, and
your upper, you should be able to move your arms fine.
Yeah, that is huge for me, thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No problem at all.
That's awesome.
So let's take a listen today.
Okay.
Everything looks good here, blood pressure and all. Okay.
Okay, good.
And how you guys enjoying the summer? Getting
Good.
outside
It's getting starting to get hot.
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
Good.
What was the weight gain between last time and this time?
The weight gain was 5 pounds.
Oh, jeez.
Between now and last time.
Okay.
Which was about a month. And so overall, though, since I saw you first in March, you have gained only 14 pounds. You were 154 and now 168. So that's not bad. Sometimes the weight will start picking up
Yeah.
Sometimes go faster at certain points
Yeah.
during the pregnancy.
We're trying.
Yeah, so, you know, as long as you're feeling well.
Whoops.
Be careful.
Charlotte.
Oh, my goodness.
It's
Oh,
one
gosh,
chair
you're
controversy.
This one is fine.
So yeah, if you didn't hear or wasn't clear, she said that shouldn't be a problem, and I was like ecstatic. I've been so happy all day. I just can't even believe it. I can't even believe it. She said yes. I really didn't think she would. I really thought I would have a fight on my hands, and so she's my hero. I'm so grateful for the opportunity, not only for myself and my daughter in that moment, and all of the reasons why Skin to Skin is so great, which, you know, for one, just it helps regulate baby's body temperature, blood sugar, helps release oxytocin in the mother to help release the milk. Babies who do Skin to Skin right after birth have a better chance of breastfeeding successfully, which I wasn't able to do with my last two. I don't know if that's why, but I really believe that it had something to do with it, just because my body had no idea, at least with my second, that we were having a baby that day. So for those reasons, and then just bonding and everything else, and it's supposed to also, I just think that I'll be more wrapped up in that than in the fear of I'm laying on a table being sliced open. Eat your snacks. So yeah, so not only am I excited for me, I'm really excited that anybody else who, if you are pregnant or you know you have to have a C-section or know someone who does and they really want this as an option, maybe it is. I don't know. Like I said yesterday, I don't know anybody who has ever asked for that. And maybe I just don't know like what I'm talking about, but I don't know anybody, and I know that like in other countries that's more of a common practice, but then so are VBACs, and that's just not an option where I am. After 2 C-sections, nobody's willing to do it. So if you know somebody, please tell them about this option that they can maybe ask to put their baby on their chest right after the C-section during the operation. So that's my 23-week update. Oh, let me do my humongous belly. I'm in my living room today in my front window, so I hope my neighbors appreciate the show. There you go. I will show you my whiteness. Whatever. I don't mind. Yep, I'm very pale. There we go. Baby. So, yeah. You can just rewind that last part and watch it all day long. Okay? See you next week.